What's up, guys? I'm back. Had to take a little break from vlogging because I had a trip in Costa Rica, which is super nice, by the way. I wish I could have enjoyed it more. It was more work, no play kind of thing. But I'm back, and now the next mission is to write, whoa, there we go, write this book. Pretty rad, right? Oh, hi there.
Hi.
So I understand now why. I understand why a lot of expats are moving to Costa Rica. The place is awesome. Everything is awesome. Surfing, food. Maybe I should learn Spanish.
Yeah.
Habla español? Sí. Okay. Story time with Nick. Now, you guys know the deal. I went to a retreat with Josh, and then we kind of had this idea of like the RAIDER Project Transition Seminar. And when I was planning my speech, my keynote, I came up with the 7 stages of transition for that seminar and like what people go through in transitions in their life. But you're excited, right? So you're EAS, you just EAS. So what stage you're in? You're excited. Freedom. What if I told you in 6 months, in August, you're gonna be depressed and ready to kill yourself? Whether it be leaving the military, well, initially I thought leaving the military, that's a transition, and I saw a kind of a pattern that happened with everybody as they left the military. Now, as I launched this keynote, which will be linked below, it kind of like started to resonate with like everybody in their life. And the more I did this, the more I spoke all over the place, I realized that this is more of a human being thing than it really is a veteran thing. Not, you know, it still ties into the veteran community, but at the end of the day, transition is, we all go through transition. So I had this idea of like, I should probably write this in a book and then share my own personal stories with, you know, everyone that's reading the book, if anyone reads the book. So everybody started talking to me and they were just like, oh man, this is such a great concept. You should definitely write a book about it, but you should publish it. And so I said, okay, let's do the conventional route, which you guys know me is not really my thing. I don't really do things the normal way. I do them the way that best interests us and what we have going on. But I did. I built a proposal. I did all the right things. I talked to multiple publishers. Here's what they said. Nick, you have a great thing going on. You either need to do one of two things. You need to write a biography, which there are enough of those and we wouldn't use it, and why are you telling me? Or you need to cut out all your personal stories and just leave the self-help stuff. So you either have a self-help book with no personal stories to give it any context whatsoever, or you write a biography that is oversaturated and nobody wants to read. Very confusing, which I didn't personally agree with. I think that if you have a story, if you have 7 steps of transition to you're going through a divorce, you're going through, you lost your job after being there for 19 years, you're like 1 year away from having a pension, some big sort of thing happens in your life, you leave the military after 20 years or however many years. That's all big life stuff. And just to give like a checklist of like, these are the things you go with zero context. So it's a shitty, I believe it's a really shitty story. So I don't agree with them and I'm gonna do it my way. So, you know me, everything is a plan. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. So we are going to Greece. Well, you guys know I go to Greece every September, but me and this lady right here, that's her butt right there. Say hi.
Hi.
We're going to go to Greece and I'm going to button up, and basically what better place to kind of finish the book and get it ready for publish at the end of October than the homeland. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to bang out the next, well, I've already got 1 chapter written. I've already got the outline written. I just need to put together the last little bits of the information and package it in a way that can be edited and what?
You gotta put the meat on the bones.
I gotta put the meat on the bones. Is that what it is?
Yeah, so everybody can devour it.
So you guys can devour it. I think this is the first book actually written by a Marine Raider. You wanna do a quick Google search on that? I think there's a guy that was with MARSOC that wrote a book, but I don't think it's actually an 0372 that's written a book. I'll take that.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. But it's not, just so you guys know, it's not really a war story. There is some stuff sprinkled in about deployments, but at the end of the day, this is not a war story book at all whatsoever. It's about it's basically what happens after all the war stories, which I guess in turn really turns into its own war story. But yeah, I guess modern Marine Raider. There's some old.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, Webb Griffin doesn't count. That's not a real book. We've got actually. Can I go ahead and like dime her out? Like, so I'm using her editor. Can I say that?
Yeah, book editor.
Hers is done. So I'm gonna.
Here's the thing. This is the cool part. Whenever we told everybody that I was looking for a book editor in our
Q&A, yeah.
in a YouTube video.
Her husband watches these.
Her husband is subscribed. He watched it, hit us up. She sent me her resume and she's like, hey, I'm gonna go out of the country, but I wanna hook up with you and edit your book. And I'm like thinking, oh, sure. I'll never hear from her again. And then as soon as she got back in the country, she was like, I'm back, I'm ready to edit your book. And she's literally edited completely in about 6 weeks.
Pretty cool. So I've got to button up mine. Like I said, I've been talking about this subject for a long time, so it's gonna be really easy to put it all on paper and then get it all tuned up. The next step is a kick-ass cover. I had a cover, let me see. So let's just pull this up real quick. There we go. So that was the original cover right there. It's got some words up there. And it's got some words down there as my name. It was just a concept. You guys know I've been working with Design Crowd. Do you have that pulled up?
Yes.
You guys have really liked this photo. And talking with my buddy over at 100 Deli Skills, Mr. Clint Emerson, who actually knows something about books, he said to go with a really cool photo. So we're gonna go with that right there, and we are going to work with them to get it done.
So if people go to designcrowd.com/Nick, they'll actually see a picture of you and you save $100.
Oh, I'm on there?
Yeah, look.
Look at that. Hold on, let me show that.
Designcrowd.com/Nick will take you to Nick's personal Design Crowd website.
Look at that.
You get $100 off your first design. So you can get right on there, log in,
Very
create
cool.
your design. We're working on the book cover. That's probably the biggest piece for like marketing and all that, is creating a cover and graphic design, because that's something we really can't do on our own. You can write the book, we can start getting like editing done, but we can't do that portion on our own.
Right. You look like Aunt Jemima.
Just keeping my head back.
No, I like it. Can I use it for my workout?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Designcrowd.com/Nick, and when you log in, it'll pull up a template interface where you can upload your artwork and kind of start.
What else have we used for them for?
We've used them for t-shirt designs.
No, like which specifically that they would see? Oh, Afternoon Delight came from
My
there.
Coffee. The new Raider Project shirt that we're about to launch
came from there.
The Climb On shirt.
Oh, that came from there. Okay. So they're great. So basically what it is you put your brief. So we're gonna put this photo, we're gonna put this photo, we're gonna put
some good text.
The text that we want, the title of the book, a PNG of the device, and then let them run with it. And we'll get probably, I mean, we've been getting like hundreds of designs back that we have to sift through that we get to go. So
maybe we'll let people vote on your channel.
That actually is a good idea. So maybe you guys can, because you can send a link out where they can vote from it. So maybe we'll do that in a newer, a future video. But that is coming right now. The goal, or the objective, if you will, if I'm following my own terminology, is that we launch it at the Vet Expo.
That would be really cool.
Which is
the only issue is.
Oh, where's the Vet Expo? Vet Expo right there. 10/26, 10/28 Vet Expo is going to be.
So this is the challenge. Our book editor, Christine, she's amazing. By the way, English is her second language, not her first. She's amazing. She's 8.9 months pregnant. She's about to pop any second.
So this is not a problem. I don't see this as a problem because she has the baby. That takes like a 24 hours, and then you hand the baby to your husband, and then she gets back on the computer and working.
Who's over at the base, Marine Corps base, working.
Yeah.
So the goal is that we get it done by then.
Yeah. So I've got some work to do, but that's the reason why I'm going to Greece. So I'm gonna sit and drink frappe. Well, no, I'm gonna get up. We'll train in the morning because it's cooler in the morning. We'll train and then have frappe and then edit, or you'll edit, and then I will write while I'm drinking copious amounts of red wine. Sound like a plan? Okay. Yeah, we'll put that in there. Yeah. So if you're curious about what the foundation of the book is, then go check out the 7 Stages of Transition. I'll put a link, like I said, I'll put a link to that below. We have anything else going on?
I think that's it for updates.
All right, I think that's it. I love you guys. Remember, you can join the channel right now. Just there's a button down there, join. Check out the merch is dropped. We even dropped some Miserable Cow stuff, all the Be Prepared stuff, the EDC, the flags, the drinkers, the cups, the things, all the tits and tats are all in there. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys' patience while I've been gone for a week, but I'm back and we're making videos. Glad to hang out with you. You guys know the deal. Never quit, never surrender, always forward. See you guys in the next video.